This is Jane Becker, and today we are talking about the My Marketing segment of Eedge. Just to recap a little bit, you have 5 sections on your home screen. You have My Leads, you have My Marketing, you have My Transactions, My Contacts, and My Email. You will be going to My Marketing today, and you will notice that when you click on My Marketing, you will undoubtedly end up with your contact leads. Rebecca Reynolds will be taking over and taking us through the My Marketing piece. Rebecca?
So here we are in the dashboard for your Eedge system, and we want to create a marketing campaign for, let's say we're creating a marketing campaign for our family. If you've already input your family into the database, you're going to go ahead and click Create Marketing, go into the Design Gallery, and create a marketing campaign. I'd consider family a sphere group, so I would want to either put them on a 12 direct campaign or a 33 touch campaign. I like 33 touch campaigns, so I'm going to choose 33 touch. So here's my 33 touch campaign. If I select this campaign, where did this come from? Keller Williams created it, and it's in your design center already. You don't have to do anything to it. I'm going to go ahead and select this campaign because I like the way it looks. Keller Williams spent a lot, spent a lot of effort putting this campaign together. Now I'm going to give it a name. Well, this one specifically is for my family, and I could modify it to be more family specific, so I'm going to give it the family name just so that I have it as a separate campaign from perhaps a 33 touch to my acquaintances, for example. Here I can check off who I want to receive this campaign. I don't want to do individuals, although I could. I want to do groups. Hopefully you have already grouped your contacts into groups such as sphere, family, buyers, clients, past clients. Notice here I don't have a family group. So I need to back up a bit and go create a family group to make this process even easier. So I'm going to go up here to my dashboard up here, and I'm going to say View Contacts. Now my database here is a demonstration database. It's relatively small. I've asked it to display the contacts in all statuses. You may be familiar with these statuses of contacts. So these are all my contacts, and I'm going to pick out my family members from this list. And it's Daffy Duck and Dot Loop Reb. They are my family. I do not have a big family. And I want to add them to a group. I don't have a family group yet, so I'm going to manage my groups, create a new group called Family, and save it. Once it's saved, you notice there are 0 contacts in that group. Go back to my contacts. Whoops, I clicked the wrong button, excuse me. Go back to my contacts. There's always ways of getting there. Check off the people I want to edit and add them to group, family, and that's it. They are now added to the family group. I go into my marketing by clicking on Create Marketing. Check off my portfolio because I already selected the campaign and started to create it, so it will exist in my portfolio under My Campaigns. Now it looks like I didn't save it, so now I'm going to go to my Design Gallery because I did not save that campaign I was creating. I need to go to my Design Gallery, choose a sphere 33 touch because I want to use a 33 touch. Again, I could use a 12 direct. I'm going to select this campaign, give it a name called 33 touch family. Click Next. Why am I creating an individual one for my family group? Because I might want to modify it to be specific, have specific verbiage for my family. Go ahead and click Save. It is now creating my personal copy of this campaign. I've added the group, family. Now every contact in my contact database that has the group family will receive this campaign once I activate it. It is not active yet because it wants to give you the opportunity to edit all of these items that are going to occur during the 33 touch. Now you may notice that some of these do not give you the option to edit them. That's because if you look at the details, this would have happened yesterday. This person, anybody put on their campaign from today forward, will not receive that particular touch because it's already occurred. But if I want to edit this one, I may, because it's not going to be sent until August 31st. This one will be sent on September 10th and so forth. They are date specific, so I can edit those that would not have been sent already. Anyone you add to the campaign today will not receive these things from the past. It's geared to be able to add people to the campaign any point during the campaign and not do something silly like send them the "hey, isn't it a great spring" message when it's actually the fall. I don't want to edit this campaign. I've seen it, I like it, I want to go ahead and use it. If I'm not sure, I can preview by clicking on the preview button. Maybe my screen's not big enough, so I go ahead and make it bigger. This is the email they will get. Not bad content, I like it, so I'm going to go with it. Now notice this is a demonstration account, so it's not all prettily set up with the right phone numbers and such, but my personal account is. So I'm going to go ahead and say start. It is now active. It has 2 contacts receiving 30 emails and 4 notifications. What are the notifications? These are reminders to you to make a phone call. During the course of 1 year, you will be reminded 4 times to make a phone call. If we go way down here to one of the last ones, if we want to see the details, notice it also gives you a script. If you need a script, there it is. If you don't need a script, don't use it, but please follow up on your reminders. And that's how easy it is to create a marketing campaign. What if you then go into your contacts and add a new family member? You finally got your niece to give you her email address, so you're going to add your niece. And niece, did I spell niece wrong?
Looks okay to me.
Okay, so I'm going to add my niece to the contacts. I got her email address. And I'm putting it in, and that's all. Okay, maybe I'll specify that she's female or something. I don't need to spend a lot of time adding her. I've got her name. I've got her email address. Oh, I didn't put in it correctly. If you look at the top, it tells you when you do something wrong. I have to put it in the primary and the e-signature fields. The first time you enter someone's email address, it will automatically populate the e-signature field, but after the first time, you have to edit both if they're changing their email address. People do use separate email addresses.
Can't you in this screen somewhere put them into the group that you need to? Or is it a different screen?
It's after you save it.
Oh, after you save it.
And notice I did a typo in this, so you do have to be a little careful, and I was rushing, so I didn't get it right. And there we go. Now, I want to add her to a group. I'm going to add her to my family group. Click on Family, Add, Done. That's all I have to do to put her on the campaign that is being run for my family. If I go back into my marketing by clicking on Create Marketing, click on my portfolio, wait for this to populate, it sometimes takes a minute, and ask for 33 touch for my family, I can see in the summary how many contacts are receiving this campaign, and notice it was 2 before, and it's 3 now that I've added somebody else to the group. There's a lot more to this system, but that is the basics that you need to know to get started. Give it a shot, give me a call, hope everything goes well.
Thank you, Rebecca.